I'm not going to name any names in this video. I'm going to keep this completely anonymous, but I wanted to broach this subject with fellow GearTubists. So please post down in the comments if you have an opinion on this. And also for people that don't have a YouTube channel that deals with gear, I'd be interested to know your thoughts. So I was recently approached by a company that wanted me to review a product. And they were very nice and everything, but they wanted me to basically give them the right to use my video on their social media. What they said was actually quite vague. They said, if you don't mind, we'll add your videos to our product pages or social platforms. We need you to shoot a video of product unboxing and product reviews for our product and 3 pictures of our products. Does this mean that you want to share a link to my video, or do you want me to send you the original file? Because they also added in that I had to send them 3 pictures. They replied with, the 3 photos taken do not need to be published, just sent to me here. Upload to our social pages means that we may use your video to place it on our social media platforms or on our Amazon product pages. Now that's still quite vague, but I later ascertained that they did mean send them the video file instead of just simply sharing a link to my video. So you're also becoming a product photographer as well as videographer, and you're releasing your content for use, for their personal use on anything they want. To me, there's a few things that are wrong with this. Number one, I do some videography outside of the platform, just small-time stuff, semi-pro things. But you charge an amount for that service. And the amount that you would get for this, they're not going to pay you directly, but you get the product itself. But the product is worth maybe 30 quid brand new, so as a used value, it's 20 quid. Well, for the particular product in question, it required a pretty extensive review, and it would have taken a good couple of days to put together. So you're not going to do that for 20 quid. So the only reason you're doing it is because of the potential views on your channel. If you're giving your video to somebody else, you're not getting those views. They're on their social media. So you're not getting anything at all other than this 20 quid that you would get back for the used price of the item. So from that perspective, I think this is a ridiculous notion, and I don't think that GearTubers should succumb to this, because you've got to bear in mind that the company themselves are not, it doesn't cost them £20. It costs them maybe a tenner. So for a tenner, what they're getting is a videographer, somebody to sell it to X number of subscribers. So I've only got a small channel, but if you were to advertise directly to, say, 3,000 people on Facebook, it would cost you some amount of money for that. So you're buying the trust between the YouTuber and his or her subscribers. You're getting product photography, you're getting a mixing engineer, and you're getting somebody to play the product. And you're getting it for 10 quid. That's outrageous. I don't know why anyone would say yes to this. It just seems bizarre to me. And I asked a fellow YouTuber whether this was the done thing, because this has kind of happened before. And he said that this seems to be the way that it plays out. This is balmy. In my opinion, you should say no to this. Not least because, as I said in my email response, we're talking about using my video on your Amazon. I've not even heard it yet. There's no guarantee I'm going to give you a positive review, but it was just taken as read that you're just going to buy a piece of advertising for what's going to cost them about a tenner. This seems crazy. I'd love to know your thoughts on this in the comments section. And yeah, particularly for other people that have got YouTube channels, is this something that happens for you? And how do you feel about that? For me, I will always turn this down. I turn this particular product down. The idea of being paid to say positive things doesn't sit well with me anyway. But the idea of not being paid at all and still having to say positive things and then give away your content for use on somebody else's channel, I just don't see the value in doing that. But obviously this is happening across the board. Otherwise they wouldn't have come to me with that deal. Anyway, I just thought I'd raise the issue and see what you guys thought. See you in the comment section. Later.